Good evening, everybody. Back again from still without power, Puerto Rico, here on this side. Well, today was a very exciting day for me as a master electrician. Come to find out, they had a news conference today. A lot of these poles, these transformers, do not have a path to ground. Do not have bonding. A lot of transformers do not have bonded. They do not have bonding in them. If you don't know what that is, I really don't have the time to explain it to you. Just go on YouTube and you can Google bonding a transformer. It's not a complicated thing to do. But if you don't do it, these are the results. Electricity is like water. It looks for the path of least resistance. If there is no resistance, it's just gonna keep on going. Keep blowing transformer after transformer after transformer after transformer. Keep blowing it until it finds a path to ground. And if it's not bonded, that's where the problem lies. That's where all these problems begin. So with that being said, you can Google bonding transformers on Google or YouTube, and you'll see how it's done. It's a master electrician or lineman's course that you can take if you ever want to become a lineman. They almost about, I would say from what I hear, they didn't give out any specific numbers, so don't quote me on this. I always say don't quote me on it because I don't want to have to give people wrong information. A lot of the transformers are not bonded, and they hardly found any transformer bonded. If you don't bond the transformer, that switch is not going to pop to cut the power off. It's just going to keep on going until it finds a bonded transformer to stop. It seeks a path to ground, and if you don't give it that path to ground, it's just not gonna pass. It's just not gonna. I don't know how these people work here, man, but finally Luma figured out the problem. They have an estimated time of 91% up and running by Tuesday or Wednesday. I personally do not have any power in my house. It's only been a week compared to 10 months with Maria. A lot of people do not understand, and I keep saying this so people can be clear on it. You can copy this video, share it, comment, whatever. They just took transformers, put them up without bonding them to ground. If you don't do that, look, I'm doing a 360 right now. I'm doing a 360, okay? I'm doing a 360, coming back down. That's what you have. Because right now, I'm at 180. Let me turn the camera around so you can see I'm not lying. It's behind me, okay? My hand is right over here, right here. So I'm north. No, excuse me, I'm facing east. South is that way, okay? So that's the situation that's going on now. Even the gentleman who worked with the AEE of Puerto Rico, La Autoridad de Energía Eléctrica, he even said, I have never seen a group of people work so hard in 1 week and a couple days to bring this island back to 57%, 58%. They're changing poles, they're putting up new transformers. As a matter of fact, when I go When I went a couple months ago, I went to Cabo Rojo, and I saw a lot of transformers with no bonding. There's no path to ground, and that's not cool. But yeah, I still have my my inverter running. You can hear it in the background. But yeah, that's what's going on right now. And a lot of people are still complaining, still bitching, and they don't want to seem to understand that in 37 hours, we got almost three and a half feet of rain. And believe it or not, all the videos I've made, I always say there's still running water coming down from the mountains. Believe it or not, there's still water coming down from the mountains. The grounds are so saturated here. I feel bad for these people. I love them, don't get me wrong. I love the people of Puerto Rico, even though I'm not Puerto Rican. I love this place, I mean, but a lot of people, and I quote, this is not me saying it, a lot of people said that the AEE, all they did for 50 years was steal the money. Instead of doing the job right, they stole money. That's not me saying it. I don't want nobody to get me, get me confused for what I just said. Don't confuse me. I didn't say that, but that's what other people say. And I really don't doubt it. It is what it is. You know, I mean, for 50 years, they had so much money and so much time to fix an electrical grid. Hurricane Maria came by, maybe dumped maybe about a foot of rain, destroyed the island. Nobody complained. Now that a Canadian and American company's here, they're complaining. Really? Why? Because the AEE was Puerto Rican owned. PREPA, which owns the Puerto Rico power grid, hired AEE to maintain its lines. I might be mistaken, but that's what I've been told. That's the way it worked. So now that PREPA still owns the power grid, but we have basically a maintenance company doing that. And it's a good maintenance company. They even said that the AEE employees that left AEE want to come to Luma to help. And the president of Luma, or the CEO, I don't know what he is, God bless him, he said firm in a stern voice, we have job openings, you want to come, but you have to prove to us in my face that you can bond a transformer, that you know how to do it. Because there's a lot of people here that say they're electricians, but then again, anybody can be an electrician. You got to have the paperwork to stand behind it. I'm a master electrician. I have the paperwork to stand behind it. I know what a transformer is. I know how to work it. You know, but unfortunately, these people, we got ripped off. We gave this company a lot of money, and I say we because I moved here not too long ago. Lost everything and just came over here. But yeah, that's all I have to say. I mean, I got so many things to say, but I really don't want to offend nobody. I just want people to take it easy, calm down. Everything will be back to normal soon. And Luma is doing 100%. They're giving it their all. They're working 24 and a half hours a day, you know, just for as a figure of speech. But they're working their asses off to get this place up and running. And they're doing a pretty damn good job at it. You know, those lights out here, you can't see my finger, but I'm pointing out there. Those lights there were not there the day after the hurricane. They were there maybe 4 days after the hurricane. And look at it. Okay? You can hear the coke keys in the background. But day by day, man. That's all we can do is just take it day by day. I love Puerto Rico. I love its people. I'm not Puerto Rican, but I do have a Hispanic heritage. I do have Hispanic heritage. Sorry, I'm talking a little weird now because I'm tired. Been up since like 3 in the morning. But yeah, it is what it is. So we're getting it up. We're getting it up little by little. You know, it says God created the heavens and the earth. So it took him 6 days to do it, which is almost 14. You know, a long time. Okay, so let's hang on there. Let's hang in there, people, and stop crit. Look, there's aluminum trucks right there. Good. I hope they turn those on. So let's stop complaining. Let's stop bitching. Let's stand together as a people, and stop looking towards San Juan. There are Puerto Ricans there. You know, it's not only gringos that there, as they call them here. Don't bite the damn hand that feeds you. You know, we should be glad that we are a commonwealth, or as they call it here, a colony. A colony. I call it a commonwealth. Not to be politically, correct or incorrect. I call it that. Whatever. You call it whatever you want. I call it 51. It should be the 51st state. And for those of you who think the Jones Act only affects Puerto Rico, do your research on it. It doesn't affect only Puerto Rico. It affects Puerto Rico, Hawaii, Alaska, Guam, the Northern Mariana Islands, and a few more parts of the Philippines. Yeah, so it affects a lot of people. Okay, so we need to scrap that. Forbes magazine took out an article a couple months ago about the Jones Act. It's got to be abolished. It's got to be kicked in the butt, thrown out. You know. But anyway, love you guys. Even though I don't know you guys, but whoever watches this video, I from the bottom of my heart, I love you guys. Lo amo mucho. Even though we don't know each other, and I might say a few negative things about the AEE, don't take it to heart. It's the truth. Sometimes you got to say the truth. I'm very politically incorrect. I don't say things just to make you feel all giddy inside. I say things because you got to hear it. All right? Love you, people. Take care. JS, kick my ass.